This play is about three women and their stories of hope and their love for their family. It is set in a money exchange booth. So Liloki happens while they're waiting for the booth to open. So they suddenly remember their families back home, and then the reason why are they there in their respective countries. They kind of remember the struggles and what keeps pushing them forward. This is the first time that we're doing a Filipino play staged by Filipino team. Initially, the idea about this production is to just create a play for the Filipino people here in UAE, something that is relevant to the people, to us, generally.
We've come up with several events. We've come up with shows highlighting Filipino creativity in visual art, painting, photography, filmmaking even. We also dabbled into arousing the songwriting and music production community, but we've never really tackled and we've never really pinpointed theater. When you speak of the Filipino talent when it comes to the acting department, we're tops in there. We hope that this Pambansang Litanya would then awaken the theatrical spirit and the zeal in performing of the Filipino. What better way to come up with this sort of environment in December, which our government has labeled as Overseas Filipino Month.
This play is relevant to OFWs because it is important that we continuously tell the stories of Filipinos who are marginalized, not always being represented. We know that some Filipinos are being successful in their OFW journey, but some are still struggling. This kind of retelling is a reminder that in some ways we are responsible in making a better life for our fellow Filipinos.
It starts from the departure of an OFW from the Philippines to abroad. At first, you get excited, but then when you reach the immigration area, longing starts, missing our family starts. When you're abroad already, you will face some struggles. The second song will be focused on that part of the story. The closing song gives hope to the audience and to the OFW.
I'm doing the character of Azon. Azon is an outgoing person, the usual kabayans, the usual OFW, happy, fan, outgoing. You will see her soft side. You will see in her eyes that there is something bothering her. She's happy, yeah, but deep inside her, there is pain.
My role here is Gracia, a 40-year-old teacher who applied as a DH in Saudi Arabia. She is an English teacher, so she was hired as a tutor for a princess. She's quite privileged. Before she left, she has her own baggages. That's where the story is going to revolve.
It will be my first time to be part of an event related to us OFWs since I've been here in Dubai for 6 years already. So this will be my first to produce this kind of show. We want to tell the story of love, determination, resilience of this OFWs working abroad.
We want them to leave asking questions about their journey as OFWs. We want them also to think about how we can, create a community, this sense of oneness within us, build a strong Filipino community through the arts, and also to have an avenue to help each other, to empower each other, to support each other in our journey as OFWs.